Hey guys, so today we are going to be getting into the Christmas sets. So I have another set. This is the Beauty Book by Profusion. It looks like this, and it has blush, contour, eyeshadows, eyeliner. So I got this at Dollar General. And Profusion is a really nice, affordable brand. So I've been using a lot of their stuff. I actually bought a ton of stuff from them. So I'm going to use this. Quite a bit of eyeshadows. And I will show you the palette as soon as I get the eyeliner out. I think this is eyeliner. Yes, it's eyeliner. Okay, so this is an eyeliner pencil. I mean, it's decent. It's not like anything crazy, but it's a eyeliner pencil. You get 30 eyeshadows, you get 2 blushes, you get 1 bronzer, you get 1 eyeliner pencil, you get 5 lip gloss. First, I'm going to use the blush first, and I'm going to go into this top one right here. And they said this is a contour too. No, there's a bronzer. This bronzer, I don't know if this bronzer is going to work, but we still shall see. So I'm just going to use my e.l.f. blush brush. We're just going to go in very lightly. There's a little mirror in here, which is really nice. Okay, we're getting some. Okay, we got some blush. Okay, we got some blush. The blush went on really well. It's pigmented, it's pretty. So I do like that. Then I'm going to use the bronzer right here. And I'm going to use a big fluffy brush. Go in. And it is powdery. So it is powdery. So we're just going to go in and we're going to carve out these cheekbones.
This bronzer is a very light color. It's not very dark.
And I will swatch all the blushes as well. So you have the blush at the top is what I have on. Then you have a bubblegum pink one, and then you have the bronzer. It's too light, so it doesn't really work very well on my skin. I like to go a little dark. Now we're gonna go to the eyeshadows. So there's 30 eyeshadows in here, and that is a lot of eyeshadows. So what I'm gonna do, I already primed my lids and everything. So I'm basically gonna go into this creamy shade right here. Right in the middle, right there. This one right here. And this is going to be my base shade. There is a lot of shimmers in this palette. Not a lot of mattes. There's like maybe one. There's 9. There's 9 mattes out of this, and the rest are all shimmers. So that kind of tells you that there's not a whole lot of wiggle room. You just have to keep up with the 9 that you have. Out of 30, the rest are all shimmers, which is kind of sucky. So I would have liked a little bit more variety with the mattes. Alright, well this applied okay. I don't really see it on my lid very well. The crease, I'm going to use this kind of purple burgundy color down here, right here, and I will swatch it on my hand for you guys. So that's the color right there. Right there, that's the one I'm going to use. So I'm going to go in again, and we're just going to put that in the crease. So buff it in. And then for the under eyes, I am going to use this kind of light brown, and we're just gonna smoke out the under eyes. To use in the corner of my eye. Here we go. The corner of my eye, I think I'm going to use this color right down here. None of these have names, guys, FYI. So I'm going to put it in the corner of my eye, and we're going to see if it needs some setting spray. But I don't think it does, because I can see it right away. For the lid, if I could find, so for the lid, I did that like dark burgundy color, so I think I'm gonna go with this color right here for the entire, the outer V of the lid. And this is actually really kind of purple, I'm thinking. I'm just packing that onto the outer V. Now there is some fallout on my cheek, but not to worry, I already have setting powder down. I'm going to actually spray some Fix Plus on this, and we're just going to go back in and do it again and see if that intensifies it a little bit. With my finger at the end, the lid color, and you can see that this is just really a whole lot of fallout. So I'm really glad I put on a setting powder and left it on. So then for the rest of the eye, excuse me, I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna use this one right here, this color. So so this is like a rose gold kind of color right at the top right there. I'm going to use that on my lid, and I'm basically just going to apply it with my finger and see what happens. So it actually really applied better with the finger, I'm thinking. Not a whole lot of fallout. Yeah, so not a whole lot of fallout when I use my finger. Basically what I'm going to do is I'm just take a brush, and we're just going to wipe away because we are done. We are not doing anything more with the eyes. Now that those are done, I'm going to go in with the lip colors. So I'm going to use a lip brush, and I'm going to go in with this red one right here. There's purple, red, pink, nude, and a white lip gloss. To be honest, I'm just not. I don't like lip gloss that much. I mean, it's a pretty color. So that is the lip gloss. It's actually really creamy lip gloss. I'm not a huge fan of lip glosses. That's just me as a person. I don't wear lip glosses. I wear liquid lipsticks. Those are what I'm into. So the red I actually really like. It's not as pigmented. I mean, if in the pan it looks more redder than it is on my face. I don't know. It just doesn't feel like it's that red. Feels like a mild red. So it does look really pigmented in here, but on the lips it is not. So what are my, let's just get to it. What are my final thoughts on this Profusion Beauty Book Eyeshadow Face and Cheek? So for $5, it was actually a really good price for me. I do like that. The bad things on this were that the bronzer is too light. It didn't work with my face. To my opinion, it wasn't bronzy enough for me. So moving on. The two blushes are pretty. I did like this one more than this one. I am not a huge bubblegum pink blush person. I'm more of like a kind of red, kind of light red one. I'm not a huge pink one. So I did like the blush, which is what I'm wearing right now. The lip glosses, I'm not a huge fan of. I probably won't ever use them again. But that's just me as a person. I don't like lip glosses. I never have, and I probably never will. So basically what I liked about this is the blushes and the eyeshadows. The eyeshadows are actually quite fun to play with. The only problem in this is that there's only 9 mattes, and the rest are all shimmers. Now, I would have liked to see a little bit more mattes. Having 9 out of 30, just, it wasn't enough. I would like to have maybe 12 or 15 mattes so I could do a little bit of differentiating between colors. But they did give me a good assortment of shimmers, and that is what I'm wearing on the lid today. So I did use about 4 or 6 of them in this palette, and it is a good palette. Sometimes you might need setting spray, sometimes you will not. It just depends on how pigmented the shadows are and how pigmented you want them to be on your face. So all in all, for $5, this was a good buy. I don't think I wasted my money at all. I will use this, but I probably will never ever use the lip ones, so I will probably chuck those out or leave them in there and never use them again. But I did think this was a good buy for $5. So this is approved by me. Sometimes it's a miss or a hit with some stuff. You do like some stuff in it and you don't. So what I didn't like was the bronzer and the lip. I did like the blush and the eyeshadow. So there you go. As always, please subscribe down the bottom if you like my channel and if you like me. And if you don't like me, I really don't care. This is what I like doing about makeup. So I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.